I want to take a moment. Let's take a second to shift our perception so we can feel in control. We aren't trapped. We are choosing to be responsible. We will find a way to bring that diamond home. softball will always be there. This is my way to support the sport. We don't need a diamond for passion, drive, and work ethic. That's instilled within us. Newsflash, we can still train. We can still stay connected. Phones, internet, team chat, social media. We can still share our softball stories and home journeys. We can still stay elite. No one can take that away. 360 Elite Softball Training wants you to know we own this sport. When life throws us curveballs, we grab a bat and swing. Hey guys, I'm coming from a little bit of a different space today. I just wanted to take some time to really just connect down to the core root of what's been going on. Obviously, with the COVID-19, this has significantly changed and expected to continue to change softball as a game and sport right now. We are limited on what we can do and where we can practice, and that does take a big effect and toll on all of us as athletes. I know for me, I experienced a little bit of grieving, such as just not being around that sport as much as I was before. And when we hear that word grieving, we just automatically assume that that means we lost someone we love or lost something significant. But we didn't lose someone, we lost something. And we did. Softball's been a big core of our life. And when you don't have that same way of experiencing it, and it's different for you and it changes very quickly and dramatically, we do go through those stages of grieving. And when we do go through those stages of grieving, we might experiencing different feelings that are associated with grief as well too, whether that's anger or frustration, sadness. Lots of people don't know how to cope through those kind of emotions and have used softball as a coping tool in the past, and now they don't have a coping tool to kind of navigate through those emotions now. And so hopefully we'll learn some different coping tools and stuff so that you guys have the resources to be able to support yourself to stay healthy mentally and physically at this time. But so it did shift for us. And, I hate to say it, but training at home is what we need to do right now. And it's the responsible thing to do. It's not because the Diamond's not calling our name. It's because we need to give back to the sport right now so the sport can get back to where it was before. And so giving that space that it needs at the moment to make sure the community's healthy and make sure that when we do gather together as groups, it's healthy as well too, then that's going to allow us to get back to the sport quicker. So I know it's really tough for some of the younger kids to understand what's going on. And, for me, for a little bit, it was as well, too. It is an epidemic and it is causing a lot of chaos. But we do have a lot of power and control in the situation, and we can stay healthy and we can stay training. I think it's really important that this is so different for us because we went from getting everything from different coaches, from on the field, getting ready to play games, and now we actually have to turn inward and go, where does my motivation lie? And what can I do to be the best version of me when nobody's pushing me as hard? And so with that being said, I just really wanted to take a moment to respect this sport, but not only respect the sport, respect what is happening in the community and how COVID-19 has really affected all of us. I wanted to take a moment of silence. Now that that moment of silence is done and we've all had that kind of moment just to have that second to reflect on how this really has affected us, I want to give you a way to hopefully encourage you to instill back that hope, because ball will come back. It will come back. Softball will never die because us as athletes and us as passionate beings will never let that die. No matter if that's playing in the rest of our lives in the garages, it's not going away. But that is why we adapted this program, is because we want you guys to have the opportunity to still have that passion at home. So the activity I want to bring you guys into today is a little bit of a ball exercise. You can see here my daughter has colored beautiful, inspiring words all over it, rainbows, hearts, things that are important to her. And why she did this is I actually want her to put this in a window somewhere where any ball family or anyone in this community can just drive by and see it. And that way, anyone that has a ball in their window or their workspace will know is going through a similar feeling as us. We'll know that they're experiencing similar symptoms, they're experiencing similar emotions, they're experiencing that lack of softball. They're trapped indoors with us training. But more importantly, like it will be that little bit of moment where every day we look at it, it gives us that little bit of hope going, I'm going to get back to that game. I got this. It's not going anywhere. It's my time to respect the sport. I'm going to train as hard as I can every single day so I can be the best version of me when I get to step up on that field. And when you do, bring that ball with you. Put it in your bag. Put it somewhere that's going to allow you to recognize how important that game is to you. But for once in a long time, you have to be your biggest motivator. You have to be your biggest challenger. You have to be the person that's going to push you through the things you don't want to do. Not mom, not dad, not siblings, not friends. If you don't want this, don't do it. But if you want this and you want to be the best version of you, mentally, physically, and emotion, I encourage you to take this program and make the most of it. So let's all do this together. And what I want you to do is I want you to post a picture on the 360 Elite Facebook page, softball training Facebook page, or to your coaches, whatever it may be. Somehow I want to make sure these pictures get to me because I would like to take all the pictures that people have posted of where they put them in their house and put them all together just to show that everybody around us is doing this together. We're not alone. See you soon, girls.